Hey boys, girls, and squirrels, my name is Modstab. Welcome back to Here's the Storm, where we are currently playing through each character in alphabetical order, selecting their highest win rate build and comparing that to their most popular build. Now, after doing a handful of these characters, you know, we're on Ghoulish Daniel, so we're maybe a third of the way through, maybe a fourth of the way through champions. One thing I've really noticed is that the divergence from most popular talent to highest win rate build happens all within the level 1 to 7 category. Pretty much everything after that point, the most popular does always end up in the highest win rate build. I think part of that is because at lower levels in early game, just people aren't as familiar with how to end it, or end the game, I should say, or win a match, as they are for late game, because then you're just pushing the advantage you have in late game. So that's the reason, but I don't know. It's interesting that early levels are the only ones that tend to divert from the highest win rate build. However, we find ourselves on Ghoul Daniel today. Not going to be really surprised by his highest win rate build, but you know what? We're here. It's great. It's a good old time. If you're going to play some Ghoul Dan on his highest win rate build, you're going to get a 50.94% win rate. A little dyslexic there. However, as you can tell by the overlays, we are recording this on Twitch Arenas, and I'd love for you guys to join us there. Feel free to click the link in the description. We try to play heroes every day that we stream, which is Monday through Friday, or Monday through Thursday currently. Get a little bit of ranked in, a little bit of recordings for YouTube, a little bit of quick match, some brawls here and there. But we do try to get a couple of those in. So if you want to be a part of that, feel free to click the link in the description. We tend to do Here's the Storm first. So that's all there is to it. Either way, we've rambled far too long. We'll see you guys when we get into Nexus. Alright, friends and family, today we find ourselves on the Praxis Holdout map. Uh-oh, he's going to say what? Old TAS is better than new TAS. Nah, new TAS, I like new TAS better, but I understand the charm of old TAS Star because he's just tanky, sustained, split-pushing beast. He was a monster. But he was also a specialist and not an assassin, so. At level 1, the most popular is Echoed Corruption, 73.3% pick rate. It's also in the highest win rate build, so a little bit of a... After all the hype I said about, all the early game talents are where they divert, this one is a exception to the rule, not the rule itself. Hit 40 enemies with Corruption after third strike. Corruption strikes 3 more times in the opposite direction. Okay, we got 1 strike, so we just need to get that 40 more times. Now, one thing with Ghoul Dan is he does not have mana regen, so you're going to have to really balance your mana consumption. Ooh, we got hit there. But we can life drain off of these chumps. Ooh, that was big. That was big. Ooh, that sucked. That sucked buffalo sauce, boys. Okay, so we're getting some damage there, which is solid. Now we desperately need to drain something. Okay, so we can get our health back. Okay, we're doing a decent job here, but we're kind of sacrificing a little bit of health and safety and positioning to do so. So that's one thing we need to consider here. We can life drain enemy heroes. That's definitely an option. And it's one that I'm going to partake of right now. Not worth it. Ended up backfiring, but that's okay. We'll just get our sleeper cup on. There we go. I mean, we're starting to get work. We got 10 down, and we're just a couple minutes in, so that's not a big deal. They're just waiting for me to do that, and then they're dropping those spiders, but I can jump behind the wall here, so it's not too big of a deal. Ooh, I missed him completely. Nice Tracer heads-up play there. Okay, we're going to go down here. We're just going to drain one of the backline guys. Alright, alright. How are we looking, team? Okay, I don't want to do anything too crazy. Consume Souls is the highest win rate build, but life tap, excuse me, improved life tap is the most popular. I was expecting a little bit more pursuit. That's okay. That's okay. So this is a cast ability. Instantly kill an enemy minion and heal for that much health. It's just a sustain build, boys. Okay, we hit him twice, which is big damage, huh? Okay. There we go. Look at that. Health back. Didn't rotate back in as much as I thought they would, so that's okay. Alright. I'm gonna wait for him to come in on the backside. He's gonna stun somebody. And we're gonna get some decent value here. We're just gonna stay in this one and just drain off of him. Okay. We're going to kill minions here. Oof, boy. Oofty doofty. That was a risky for the bisky. We got somebody on the bottom here. Wouldn't mind if you guys could get a reveal off of that. There we go. Big damage. That's what we're talking about. Okay, blind on me is not that big of a deal. We are starting to channel ourselves, which is golden. Okay, let's rotate up and just wait for her to do this. Just gonna heal off of her. Okay, we should be able to get her. So it wasn't perfect, but it's okay. We're gonna drain off this guy, just get a little health back. Okay. Hunger for power increases spell power by 15, but reduces healing received from allies by 25%. So not good. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that that's the pinnacle of existence for us. We're doing some decent work here, though. We're gonna drain off of these guys. Not perfect, but it'll keep us in this one a little longer. Sacre bleu. Keep healing off of that. We're just gonna keep draining. Basically, we just want to drain as much as we can, as fast as we can. Keep us nice and healthy, boys. I'm gonna try to get in on this backside a little bit here. And beautiful stun. I'm not gonna be able to get that. We were hoping to get him on the retreat there, but he actually played that one really aggressively. But that's okay. We can take that. I ain't worried about it. Not one little bit. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Boy. Oh boy, she almost jumped back into that. That would have been nasty. Didn't get her there, but that's okay. We'll drain the last one. Okay. Gonna stack here. There we go. Big damage. I am 100% out of mana right now. And the only way to do that, like I said, is get this life tap going. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Drain off this guy here. We're chilling. He missed. We can clear this wave, no problem. Okay. I'm trying, my boys. Ooh, no mana. Or not mana, cooldown. Ooh, baby, that was a big one. That was good. Hold it! Alright, Horrify, level 10. I forgot that the level 7 talent here. Bound by Shadow is the most popular with a 39.5% pick rate, and Horrify is 84.9% pick rate, so it is by far the most popular there. Okay. Just gonna grab this guy, get a little health. Just gonna kind of chill here. Looks like we got, wow, them getting wrecked. Did you know? That was stupid. That was so dumb. That was my bad. Not a heads-up play at all. I stood still. I should have been, if I was going to tab up there and check on them, I should have right-clicked my character just so I was some type of mobile, even if it was linear. That's okay. No problem. We can come back from that, no problem. Now, unfortunately, they were able to get a little extra value there. And they do have the advantage on bot lane, so they do have the pressure game. They're definitely winning that. However, we are doing a decent job of staying kind of in this one XP-wise. 10 to 10, boys.
Nice work.
We're just going to play this one a little safe. I want them to kind of... Okay, no, I'm just going to screw it. I ain't playing that game. We ain't here to be chumps, okay? We're here to win. No, you don't, big boy. Okay, we'll use Horrify when they get up here. Got it back. I don't know why they wouldn't have assumed that that was going to be the case. Good combo. We're just going to pick up out of this. I'm not too worried about it. And this is where that minion town becomes virtually useless. They're sieging so hard. Our team is a little bit lost on top lane, though. Doing whatever it is that they're going to do. Just going to drain off of this guy here. Just going to get that health back. Alright, our ability to kind of ebb and flow up and down for mana and health is really cool. I think it's a really cool concept. Alright, don't have time to talk about the health stone here, but... Okay. Dang it! I was a little late to the party, my boys. This is stupid. We're gonna health stone here. Good job. Good job. This is a great take. It was kind of gross play, but... Okay. We're gonna just do our best to clear this out, man. Because we don't want them getting value. Okay. Oofty doofty. We're just gonna drain this one out. Okay. We're just gonna kind of keep everything pretty linear. That'll dampen the wave for us pretty simply. We'll stay down here and try to do a little bit of defensing. Not entirely sure what we're doing there, but we're doing it. That's for dang sure. Don't like that play. But it is where we're at right now. Oof. Oofty frickin' doofty, boys. Just gonna get that globe. Yeah, we're looking pretty bad here. Deaths are staggered pretty heavily. Alright, let's kind of chill out here for just a moment. Grab that. We got Tracer going up. There we go. That should be dead, boy. Especially with the Tracer on him. There we go. There we go. I just need to get myself some healthy health, and there we go. Okay, we just want to make sure they're not channeling here, is all we're trying to do. I'm dead. We were able to kind of block them off there, but we just didn't have the follow-up we needed to. Especially with boss up top, you know, like there wasn't much we could do there. Alright. Corruption deals bonus damage. Corruption deals an additional 146 damage on impact if the enemy is hit by all 3 strikes. The 3rd strike deals big boy damage. Alright. And that does you know, I forgot to mention the health club there, but it is the most popular talent as well with a 42.1% pick rate. Ruinous Affliction, 66.78. Doofty doofty, boys. Well, it looks like we're going to try to do our best to defend down bottom. Ironically, on this map, one of the very few times I would have actually used the Rain of Destruction. Because we're not team fighting very much, apparently. We don't like doing that. And we should be able to take this thing out pretty quick, especially with all the different options we have for sustain here. Okay, we're just going to health club. We're gonna try to get in on the backside, see if we can't horrify some away. Okay. They got roasted there, dude. Doofty doofty, boys. Let's go ahead and throw that down here. GG. Okay. All right, team. That was a rough one. That was a rough one. That's definitely one we could have won, though. Combination, you know, I'm just going to leave this one here. I know we've had a handful of losses on this one right here. It just goes to show that I need to be more proficient with a handful of other characters. But that being said, we weren't doing too bad on damage here. We definitely did towards the upper echelon of not dying, so our positioning was best. We had some really high death counters here on our team, so we weren't able to keep the soak advantage. And you can tell based off the fact, you know, like, you know, all assassin builds are always hard, but having the highest healing, not too surprising in a game of assassins. Having the highest soak, not terribly surprising, as Ghoulish Daniel is a great mage for clearing waves. Siege damage almost beat out our Tashdar, which is a no-show because Tashdar clears waves incredibly well. But we did okay. Now, that being said, we're just going to leave this one here. If you guys want to follow along with this build, we're going to tab out here in a minute because it's going to throw us into like the loading screen here. Oh, we've had a little bit of a rough patch here, but that's okay. We're going to circle this thing around. And go from there. If you guys want to follow along in the build, level 1, Echoed Corruption. Level 4, Consumed Souls. I actually really don't like this one. I prefer Health Funnel here. I'm not going to lie. Either way. Level 7, Hunger for Power. That's actually not a bad one in an All Assassins match. It's actually not even a bad one, even if you're playing competitive, because that's a lot of extra damage, you know. And Ghoulish Daniel has a lot of options for self-sustain himself. But level 10 is Horrify. Level 13, Health Stone. 16, Ruinous Affliction. And 20, Horrify. Either way, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. As always, remember, love you guys. But I'm going to shut my filthy little K-Cole. And we will see you next time. Toodles!